Hey all, welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. So if you kind of see in here, it might be a little loud because I am standing underneath the metal RV carport and it is raining again. But yeah, if you guys got a chance to see the little short video that I posted up both here and on the main channel, it talks about, hey, Mother Nature, it is kind of what it is right now. So you kind of see I'm out here in the blacksmith area. If the wind stays down, I might go ahead and get some projects knocked out. So you can kind of see behind me, I got some, this is forklift time, and I got something I would like to make. So we'll see what happens. I know normally the bigger axes like that, the broad axe is made with more of a mild steel or some type of iron that's not necessarily hardenable, with the exception of the cutting edge. But for my ability, what I can do with forge welding or any of those things, especially for something that large, and I don't have a power hammer, I would rather make the entire thing out of something that can be hardened on the edge. Just make it a little easier on myself. So as of right now, I'm probably going to make that more of like a double bevel, but we'll see. So yeah, we got the trailer unloaded. If you guys didn't get a chance to see that video, or wait, that's the video that's coming out today. So yeah, that's coming out today. So today is Wednesday, hump day. It's almost halfway through the day. So as of right now, Gladys probably will not be joining me on the Daily Scuttlebutt until the schedule can free up some on her side. So if once her mom and dad move down, or my mom and grandma move down, or just one or the other, just to kind of help out with the kiddo, that's one of the things that's just going to be me for now until her schedule frees up some, which is okay. Oh man, what else am I working on? And when it rains, it stinks because we have to wait at least 3 days. Even like we've had, what is it, 2 days, 3 days? It was almost 3 days, about 3 days since the last rain, and our property was still muddy, in certain areas. But it's also areas where I need to be able to put the truck or put a trailer or be able to get in and out of that I can't with the vehicles because it's still muddy. Like I need a good week, like a good solid week without rain, excuse me, to be able to get in to certain areas with the vehicle, to be able to knock out some projects and get some stuff done. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, because I think the rainy season here in Arkansas started a little early, because that's all we have on a schedule. And I know next month is supposed to be the rainier season with spring coming, and it's just, whoo, man. We're going to work around it. If it comes down to it, I mean, I'm just going to start working in the rain, because I got a cabin I need to build, I got a bridge I need to build, I got other things that I need to do that I need to get done. And it's regardless if it's raining or not, it's going to come down to it to where I'm like, all right, well, I need to get this done. Let me do it so it can get done. If I have to, because like I said, I got the trailer empty. So if I need to haul stuff back and forth, not necessarily taking the trailer onto the property, but at least getting it over in the vicinity to be able to bring like logs or something back here, then I'll just work here, underneath this carport or RV port, whatever you want to call it, and then just haul stuff back and forth as needed, since I can't necessarily work out there because I don't have a covered area big enough to do some of those projects. So But yeah, that's about it. I mean, we don't got a whole lot going on. Kiddo's on day 3 of homeschooling. She's doing pretty good. I try to stay out of there the best I can, because you know there's those things that, you know, I'm like a distraction whenever I walk in, right? Because I'm not doing any of the schoolwork with her, but whenever I'm there, she wants to focus more on what I'm doing, vice what she's supposed to be doing. So I try to stay out of there the best I can. That's why, you know, I would prefer to just go to the property, go knock out some work, you know, just be completely gone or such, or to be outside, you know, that way I'm not a distraction. Because, yeah, little one with autism, she gets distracted easily. She wants to do things she wants to do, not necessarily schoolwork. So I don't need to add to that. But I will do a little bit of a show and tell, because I showed you the projects that I had already got done. I've actually cut out some blanks. So I'm going to be doing some of these, but this one I actually need to fix, or I might just scrap this one, because I don't know if you can see. Focus. Focus. Let's see if it'll focus. See that big old crack in that. So, yeah, I might not be able to use this one. That's all right. I got a few more that I can do, because I got 1, 2, at least 3 of them I need to make. I'm not a knife guy, but those are fairly simple. And that's the thing is, this is I'm working with files and my own stuff, so I don't got the power tools. Well, I got grinders like this, but those only go so far. And then one of the other projects that's going to kind of go along with what I was talking about, you know, that I didn't even show these, making these. I will do a video, but I got some log dogs that I made, and then that has my, I don't know if you can see my little touch mark. But yeah, I got two sets, and I actually put a twist opposite of each other, so it's supposed to be like a left and a right, but it can do whatever. They are a matched set. And then I do have another, I do want to make one more set of those. And yeah, man, when the weather comes in, it really brings me down, I guess, because I would like to be out here, but I can see that the wind is blowing enough. I don't know if you guys can see, but how the forge is getting wet. Well, if the forge is getting wet, I'm not going to be able to stay in that area, because trying to keep your coal nice and hot and rain's coming in on it, it's not fun. So not fun at all. At least the area that I plan on setting it up over at the property is a little more inside, a little more protected from the weather. I do plan on keeping the doors open for that building. I might reinforce some, or at least close off a portion of that. Because it's basically 2 doors, but they're really janky, right? They need to come down so they don't hurt anybody. But I think I want to keep at least one door that I can kind of close a little bit. That would be on the forge side. That way, if I need to close that for wind or anything, but there is an area too to where I need to make a vent hood for this, to where I can put all the smoke outside. and such, and there's already a hole there, because there was a wood burning barrel that he just used, a 50-gallon barrel, and with wood burning, and that's how he got all the smoke out. So I'm going to utilize that same hole that's there. And you guys will be able to see that in today's video over on the main channel, so you can go check that out. And it's not all about work, because we are retired military, so sometimes we have to do other stuff, and we have to go take care of those things, you know, so it's not all about work. But yeah, now I'm just rambling on, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, because it's starting to get loud again out here. Rain's really coming down pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside, get this all put in, get some editing done, drink some more coffee because I haven't finished my first cup of coffee yet. And well, the big cup, big traveling cup. And then, yeah. So, all right, y'all. We definitely appreciate you for following the journey. If you made it this far, we would like to get up to 100 subscribers. If you wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe, greatly appreciated. Share us out to your friends. And, whew, yeah. Remember, always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, y'all.